All right then.
There we go. Let's see what's here. We might not be able to pick it.
do that. That's settled.
There we go. Some camping supplies. Come back later for that if we need them. Lifeless machine. That was just a dead end. There's another vampire over here. Oh,
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
there's traps.
I'm here.
Is that vampire? He always runs towards the back. See if we can do any. Can we give him? He can. He's charmed.
Not even spoil.
Thank goodness. How may I help?
Oh.
Aye. Thank goodness.
Dang, Alos down.
Thank worth and rough. Leave it to me. Yes?
Is he confused again? Charmed.
Not even spoil.
You're not getting through me.
Finally. Oh,
Rock 10.
Let's use our rest, and then we can go back and get this camping supply. Good.
My thoughts will be as silent as my feet.
Where are we on the map here? We open this door from up here.
A simple test. That's settled.
In case we need a shortcut out. Don't tell me there's more vampires. Oh, there's a lot. Alright, let's see what can we do.
What?
Let's put up some defense. What are they immune to? Confuse, dominate, charm, poison, sickness. Yeah, we don't want that.
Lava.
Is that what I want? Let's see. I want this one. Oh, didn't stay long enough. It did.
Wind to go down. Take them all with us.
Raise down Lord believe.
Take the bastard through that one. Try it again. You're not getting.
Cast the Grimoire Slam. Mm. What else can we do?
Lava room, be untouchable.
Kill these stupid wizards real quick.
Parathis! Feeling the strain.
Sacred! Great. Stand still.
Yes?
Probably not the best one to choose.
Proactive!
What's in this hole? Bone pile. Money.
Keeping an eye out.
What?
Yes?
Oh, dang, Durance is down.
How may I help? Leave it to me! You're not You're not getting through me. Aspect, worth, and rough! Aspect, worth, and rough!
Proactive!
Get him, skellies.
Braved out Milad.
Take the bastards through! If we to go down, take them all with us! No!
Jeez, he just destroyed him.
Aspect, worth, and rough!
Oh, got this guy.
You're not getting through me.
Braved out Milad Filim.
Just some stuff to sell, it looks like. Do some camping. Save it. And look
I
for
shall
any
be discreet.
secrets.
All right, then.
How's our map looking? Each map gonna have about the same battle, I mean each section of the map. Seems to. Is there a vampire? Yep. Same as all the other rooms. If I clear that room, does it lead anywhere? Probably not. Of course I'll do it though, just for the experience. I don't think there's probably nothing in this room though. Stop sneaking now.
Brave thou Philok.
How much can we back up and lose some of these people maybe?
Not getting through me.
Okay, let's not target me all at once, please.
Brave thou Philok.
You're not getting through me. Leave it to me.
Get rid of the stranger first.
Francis!
Work on this vampire, that's so difficult.
Aspect worth and rough. Yes?
Where,
I'm here.
Let's see. Yeah. You do that fire sword thing. There we go, that did it. Burn the vampires. Save it, and I think there's the second half to fight now. We lost some of them running out.
Brave thou Philok.
Just a couple.
You're not getting.
Brave thou Philok.
Nope, nothing here, just like I thought. See what these things are. Ornate stone coffins are lined with Adra. Peculiar runes encircle the jeweled sphere at the center of the lid. So they're dead bodies. Or coffins for dead bodies later. It's this room. Should probably sneak in. Shh, quiet.
Now this I haven't seen
Just
before.
what I thought. Cannot disarm this trap. Do you want to trigger it? Not right now. Let's have our strongest guy just... He is the best defense. Save it first. And that wasn't too bad. Unique crossbow. Two-handed, slow. 21 to 30. I don't use crossbow. So what do we have left here on this map? Is this clear? Got the stairs and the master stairs. How do I get down?
Keeping an eye out.
Double check these rooms. This just goes up, right? This is where we need to go. Save it. Slow it down. What's going on here? Center of this massive address structure, beneath the long shadow of the Titan's curled fingers, sits what appears to be a man. Unlike the slavering, animalistic creatures you have encountered on this floor, this man is regally composed, lounging upon a crooked stone throne, yet his gaze has a piercing, feverish quality. He watches you intently as you approach. What are you then? One of theirs, strange that you survived the planning stages. He speaks in a fluid Angwethian. You know, though, his voice is taut with strain. Must have been hard for them, those beggars, those cowards. But you won't go any further. No. Cannot go. You can go right on back to them, your masters. Let them feast on you instead. I don't know what you're talking about. Ah, you can understand him. Ask him everything. What an opportunity. The man looks startled. He gives you a short laugh. You understand. Look here. Even the foreigners speak our tongue now. Truly, we are an immortal people, he laughs again. But that only makes it all the more clear, you see. You must be with them. How have they kept you so whole? You are remarkably well preserved. His eyes narrow. Attempt to pass, and you will go screaming back to the void, puppet. If you're talking about the creatures in the old rooms, I've already dealt with them. Good, very good. He touches a hand to his mouth, brows knitting, then laughs. Yes, it's all mine now. No more of their screaming, no need for any more pointless demonstrations of power. Go on then, go barreling down into the deep if you like. The beetles don't make a quick end of you. Beetles? Ferocious little devils. They're what caused the whole mess. You can kill one easily enough But there's a great swarm of them chewing through the Adra. My Adra, there's only the arm now. In any case, they'll tear you apart just as easily as they do the crystals. He pauses. More easily. Had some questions. Yes, I said you could have some answers. What is it? Who are you? Did you want a name? I forgot those ages ago. Who's going to call me anything down here? There's me, and now there's just you. That's all that matters. I was entrusted with the tests we performed. Here, the foremost, he taps his temple. Mind of the age. None can rival me for arcane power save Anu himself. He pauses, and perhaps some of his advisors. What is this place? Many things. Our home once, and before that, a place of great deeds. He chuckles. Those fouled chambers in there were once the site of incredible discoveries. We were given the bulk of this floor. There was construction at all hours, of course. He gestured toward the outer arm. For all of our work was, of course, Odd Nua's purpose. He laughs. Think on it. A dozen sculptures carefully crafting a fingernail, souls flung from their shells on the floors, above and below, and all the while, hydros fuse over a cuticle. What kind of experiments were you doing? Why, we were preoccupied with matters of the soul. All of us were, because Adnua was, but here we toiled to find the dividing line between life and death and crack it wide open. We were attempting to find a means of binding souls to their mortal vessels, preventing them from crossing the shroud. I say, attempting. We found it, of course. A dozen minds set to purpose. How could we not? Things we learned. What a glorious time. We could determine the precise manner in which a soul would crack and shatter, could carefully place a fragment from one into another. He smiles at the memory. While our followers wasted their efforts on phenomena like blights, we delved right into the heart of the matter. There were certain gaps in our knowledge, of course. I was perhaps enthusiastic in my pursuits. I thought that if anyone should attempt a more personal approach to the tests, it should be me. And no amount of certainty will make the imbibing of a poison a pleasant experience. Death is the ultimate test, you see. If the soul has flown, then you know you've failed. Your work sounds similar to animancy. Like what? He shrugs. Perhaps others follow in our steps. I have not had the opportunity to keep up the state of magical study. He smiles thinly. How have you stayed alive all of this time? A big question. Binding a soul to its body was not, it turned out, very difficult. We were certain we'd found a kind of immortality. The body could be destroyed beyond repair, but anything less is quite survivable. I was eager to attempt it. My leg at the time pained me terribly. Old war wound, and I had heard one subject describe a sense of distance from the pain inflicted upon them. They felt it, but it didn't